Berkeley, California. Berkeley/Berkeley, is a city on the east shore of San Francisco Bay in northern Alameda County, California. It is named after the 18th-century Irish bishop and philosopher George Berkeley. It borders the cities of Oakland and Emeryville to the south and the city of Albany and the unincorporated community of Kensington to the north. Its eastern border with Contra Costa County generally follows the ridge of the Berkeley Hills. The 2010 census recorded a population of 112,580. Berkeley is home to the oldest campus in the University of California system, the University of California, Berkeley, and the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, which is managed and operated by the university. It also has the Graduate Theological Union, one of the largest religious studies institutions in the world. Berkeley is considered one of the most socially liberal cities in the United States. History. Early history. The site of today's city of Berkeley was the territory of the Chochenyo/Hukyuan band of the Ohlone people when the first Europeans arrived. Evidence of their existence in the area include pits and rock formations, which they used to grind acorns, and a shell mound, now mostly leveled and covered up, along the shoreline of San Francisco Bay at the mouth of Strawberry Creek. Other artifacts were discovered in the 1950s in the downtown area during remodeling of a commercial building, near the upper course of the creek. The first people of European descent, most of whom were of mixed race and born in America, arrived with the D'Ansah expedition in 1776. Today, this is noted by signage on Interstate 80, which runs along the San Francisco Bay shoreline of Berkeley. The D'Ansah expedition led to establishment of the Spanish Presidio of San Francisco at the entrance to San Francisco Bay, the Golden Gate. Luis Peralta was among the soldiers at the Presidio. For his services to the King of Spain, he was granted a vast stretch of land on the east shore of San Francisco Bay, the Contra Costa, opposite shore, for a ranch, including that portion that now comprises the city of Berkeley. Luis Peralta named his holding Rancho San Antonio. The primary activity of the ranch was raising cattle for meat and hides, but hunting and farming were also pursued. Eventually, Peralta gave portions of the ranch to each of his 4 sons. What is now Berkeley lies mostly in the portion that went to Peralta's son Domingo, with a little in the portion that went to another son, Vicente. No artifact survives of the Domingo or Vicente ranches, but their names survive in Berkeley street names, Vicente, Domingo, and Peralta. However, legal title to all land in the city of Berkeley remains based on the original Peralta land grant. The Peralta's Rancho San Antonio continued after Alta California passed from Spanish to Mexican sovereignty after the Mexican War of Independence. However, the advent of U.S. sovereignty after the Mexican-American War, and especially, the Gold Rush, saw the Peralta's lands quickly encroached on by squatters and diminished by dubious legal proceedings. The lands of the brothers Domingo and Vicente were quickly reduced to reservations close to their respective ranch homes. The rest of the land was surveyed and parceled out to various American claimants, see Kellersberger's map. Politically, the area that became Berkeley was initially part of a vast Contra Costa County. On March 25, 1853, Alameda County was created from a division of Contra Costa County, as well as from a small portion of Santa Clara County. The area that became Berkeley was then the northern part of the Oakland Township subdivision of Alameda County. During this period, Berkeley was mostly a mix of open land, farms, and ranches, with a small, though busy, wharf by the bay. Late 19th century. In 1866, Oakland's Private College of California looked for a new site. It settled on a location north of Oakland along the foot of the Contra Costa Range, later called the Berkeley Hills, astride Strawberry Creek, at an elevation about 500 feet, 150 m, above the bay, commanding a view of the Bay Area and the Pacific Ocean through the Golden Gate. According to the Centennial Record of the University of California, in 1866, at Founders Rock, a group of College of California men watched 2 ships standing out to sea through the Golden Gate. One of them, Frederick Billings, thought of the lines of the Anglo-Irish Anglican Bishop George Berkeley, "Westward the course of empire takes its way," and suggested that the town and college site be named for the 18th century Anglo-Irish philosopher. The philosopher's name is pronounced Barclay, but the city's name, to accommodate American English, is pronounced Berkeley. The College of California's College Homestead Association planned to raise funds for the new campus by selling off adjacent parcels of land. To this end, they laid out a plat and street grid that became the basis of Berkeley's modern street plan. Their plans fell far short of their desires, and they began a collaboration with the state of California that culminated in 1868 with the creation of the Public University of California. As construction began on the new site, more residences were constructed in the vicinity of the new campus. At the same time, a settlement of residences, saloons, and various industries grew around the wharf area called Ocean View. A horsecar ran from Temescal in Oakland to the university campus along what is now Telegraph Avenue. The first post office opened in 1872. By the 1870s, the Transcontinental Railroad reached its terminus in Oakland. In 1876, a branch line of the Central Pacific Railroad, the Berkeley Branch Railroad, was laid from a junction with the main line called Shell Mound, now a part of Emeryville, into what is now downtown Berkeley. That same year, the main line of the Transcontinental Railroad into Oakland was rerouted, putting the right-of-way along the bay shore through Ocean View. There was a strong prohibition movement in Berkeley at this time. In 1876, the state enacted the mile limit law, which forbade sale or public consumption of alcohol within 1 mile, 1.6 kilometers, of the new University of California. Then, in 1899, Berkeley residents voted to make their city an alcohol-free zone. Scientists, scholars, and religious leaders spoke vehemently of the dangers of alcohol. In 1878, the people of Ocean View and the area around the university campus, together with local farmers, incorporated as the town of Berkeley. The first elected trustees of the town were the slate of Dennis Kearney's Working Man's Party, who were particularly favored in the working class area of the former Ocean View, now called West Berkeley. The area near the university became known for a time as East Berkeley. Due to the influence of the university, the modern age came quickly to Berkeley. Electric lights and the telephone were in use by 1888. Electric streetcars soon replaced the horsecar. A silent film of one of these early streetcars in Berkeley can be seen at the Library of Congress website. Early 20th century. Berkeley's slow growth ended abruptly with the Great San Francisco earthquake of 1906. The town and other parts of the East Bay escaped serious damage, and thousands of refugees flowed across the bay. Among them were most of San Francisco's painters and sculptors, who between 1907 and 1911 created one of the largest art colonies west of Chicago. Artist and critic Jenny V. Cannon described the founding of the Berkeley Art Association and the rivalries of competing studios and art clubs. In 1904, the first hospitals in Berkeley were created, the Alta Bates Sanatorium for Women and Children, founded by Nurse Alta Bates on Walnut Street, and the Roosevelt, later, Herrick, Hospital, by Dr. Leroy Francis Herrick, on the corner of Dwight Way and Milvia Street. In 1908, a statewide referendum that proposed moving the California state capital to Berkeley was defeated by a margin of about 33,000 votes. The city named streets around the proposed Capitol grounds for California counties. They bear those names today, a legacy of the failed referendum. In 1909, the citizens of Berkeley adopted a new charter, and the town of Berkeley became the city of Berkeley. Rapid growth continued up to the crash of 1929. The Great Depression hit Berkeley hard, but not as hard as many other places in the U.S., thanks in part to the university. On September 17, 1923, a major fire swept down the hills toward the university campus and the downtown section. Around 640 structures burned before a late afternoon sea breeze stopped its progress, allowing firefighters to put it out. The next big growth occurred with the advent of World War II, when large numbers of people moved to the Bay Area to work in the many war industries, such as the immense Kaiser shipyards in nearby Richmond. One who moved out, but played a big role in the outcome of the war was UC professor and Berkeley resident J. Robert Oppenheimer. During the war, an Army base, Camp Ashby, was temporarily sited in Berkeley. The element berkelium was synthesized utilizing the 60-inch cyclotron at UC Berkeley, and named in 1949, recognizing the university, thus also placing the city's name in the list of elements. 1950s and 1960s. During the 1940s, many African Americans migrated to Berkeley. In 1950, the Census Bureau reported Berkeley's population as 11.7% black and 84.6% white. The post-war years brought moderate growth to the city, as events on the UC campus began to build up to the recognizable activism of the 60s. In the 1950s, McCarthyism induced the university to demand a loyalty oath from its professors, many of whom refused to sign the oath on the principle of freedom of thought. In 1960, a U.S. House Committee, HUAC, came to San Francisco to investigate the influence of communists in the Bay Area. Their presence was met by protesters, including many from the university. Meanwhile, a number of UC students became active in the civil rights movement. Finally, in 1964, the university provoked a massive student protest by banning distribution of political literature on campus. This protest became the free speech movement. As the Vietnam War rapidly escalated in the ensuing years, so did student activism at the university, particularly that organized by the Vietnam Day Committee. Berkeley is strongly identified with the rapid social changes, civic unrest, and political upheaval that characterized the late 1960s. In that period, Berkeley, especially Telegraph Avenue, became a focal point for the hippie movement, which spilled over the Bay from San Francisco. Many hippies were apolitical dropouts, rather than students, but in the heady atmosphere of Berkeley in 1967–1969 there was considerable overlap between the hippie movement and the radical left. An iconic event in the Berkeley 60s scene was a conflict over a parcel of university property south of the contiguous campus site that came to be called People's Park. The battle over the disposition of People's Park resulted in a month-long occupation of Berkeley by the National Guard on orders of then-Governor Ronald Reagan. In the end, the park remained undeveloped, and remains so today. A spin-off, People's Park Annex, was established at the same time by activist citizens of Berkeley on a strip of land above the Bay Area rapid transit subway construction along Hearst Avenue northwest of the UC campus. The land had also been intended for development, but was turned over to the city by BART and is now O'Lone Park. The era of large public protest in Berkeley waned considerably with the end of the Vietnam War in 1975. While the 1960s were the heyday of liberal activism in Berkeley, it remains one of the most overwhelmingly democratic cities in the United States. 1970s and 1980s. Housing and zoning changes. The Berkeley population declined in the 1970s, partly due to an exodus to the suburbs. Some moved because of the rising cost of living throughout the Bay Area, and others because of the decline and disappearance of many industries in West Berkeley. Increasing enrollment at the university led to replacement of older buildings by large apartment buildings, especially in older parts of the city near the university and downtown. Increasing enrollment also led the university to wanting to redevelop certain places of Berkeley, especially Southside, but more specifically People's Park. Preservationists passed the Neighborhood Protection Ordinance in 1973 by ballot measure and the Landmarks Preservation Ordinance in 1974 by City Council. Together, these ordinances brought most new construction to a halt. Facing rising housing costs, residents voted to enact rent control with vacancy decontrol in 1980. Political movements. During the 1970s and 1980s, activists increased their power in local government. This era also saw major developments in Berkeley's environmental and food culture. Berkeley's last Republican mayor, Wallace J. S. Johnson, left office in 1971. Alice Waters opened Chez Panisse in 1971. The first curbside recycling program in the U.S. was started by the Ecology Center in 1973. Styrofoam was banned in 1988. As the city leaned more and more democratic, local politics became divided between progressives and moderates. 1984 saw the progressives take the majority for the first time. Nancy Skinner became the first UC Berkeley student elected to city council. In 1986, in reaction to the 1984 election, a ballot measure switched Berkeley from at-large to district-based elections for city council. In 1983, Berkeley's Domestic Partner Task Force was established, which in 1984 made policy recommendation to the school board, which passed domestic partner legislation. The legislation became a model for similar measures nationwide. 1990s and 2000s. Demographic changes. In 1995, California's Costa-Hawkins Rental Housing Act ended vacancy control, allowing rents to increase when a tenant moved out. Despite a slowdown in 2005-2007, median home prices and rents remain dramatically higher than the rest of the nation, fueled by spillover from the San Francisco housing shortage and population growth. South and West Berkeley underwent gentrification, with some historically black neighborhoods such as the Adeline Corridor seeing a 50% decline in Black/African American population from 1990 to 2010. In the 1990s, public television's Frontline documentary series featured race relations at Berkeley's only public high school, Berkeley High School. With an economy dominated by the University of California and a high-demand housing market, Berkeley was relatively unaffected by the Great Recession. State budget cuts caused the university to increase the number of out-of-state and international students, with international enrollment, mostly from Asia, rising from 2,785 in 2007 to 5,951 in 2016. Since then, more international restaurants have opened downtown and on Telegraph Avenue, including East Asian chains such as 85C Bakery Cafe and Dezo. The current wave of downtown apartment construction began in 1998, with the construction of a 56-unit mixed-use building at 1910 Oxford Street. The developer, Panoramic Interests, followed up with a total of 368 apartments in 7 buildings between 1998 and 2004. Soon afterwards, other developers also began building in Berkeley. One of the buildings from this era was the site of the 2015 Berkeley balcony collapse disaster. Protests. In 2006, the Berkeley Oak Grove protest began protesting construction of a new sports center annex to Memorial Stadium at the expense of a grove of oak trees on the UC campus. The protest ended in September 2008 after a lengthy court process. In 2007-2008, Berkeley received media attention due to demonstrations against a Marine Corps recruiting office in downtown Berkeley and a series of controversial motions by Berkeley's City Council regarding opposition to Marine recruiting. See Berkeley Marine Corps Recruiting Center controversy. 2010s. During the fall of 2010, the Berkeley Student Food Collective opened after many protests on the UC Berkeley campus due to the proposed opening of the fast food chain Panda Express. Students and community members worked together to open a collectively run grocery store right off of the UC Berkeley campus, where the community can buy local, seasonal, humane, and organic foods. The Berkeley Student Food Collective still operates at 2440 Bancroft Way. On September 18, 2012, Berkeley became what may be the first city in the U.S. to officially proclaim a day recognizing bisexuals September 23, which is known as Celebrate Bisexuality Day. On September 2, 2014, the City Council approved a measure to provide free medical marijuana to low-income patients. The Measure D soda tax was approved by Berkeley voters on November 4, 2014, the first such tax in the United States. Protests. In the fall of 2011, the nationwide Occupy Wall Street movement came to 2 Berkeley locations, on the campus of the University of California and as an encampment in Civic Center Park. During a Black Lives Matter protest on December 6, 2014, police use of tear gas and batons to clear protesters from Telegraph Avenue led to a riot and 5 consecutive days and nights of protests, marches, and freeway occupations in Berkeley and Oakland. Afterwards, changes were implemented by the police department to avoid escalation of violence and to protect bystanders during protests. During a protest against bigotry and President Trump in August 2017, anti-fascist protesters grew violent against Trump supporters in attendance. Police intervened, arresting 14 people. Sometimes called Antifa, these anti-fascist activists were clad in all black, while some carried shields and others had masks or bandanas hiding their faces. These protests spanned February to September of 2017, see more at 2017 Berkeley protests. In 2019, protesters took up residence in People's Park against tree chopping and were arrested by police in riot gear. Many activists saw this as the university preparing to develop the park. Geography. Berkeley is located at 37°5218 and 122°1629 W/37.87167° and 122.27472° W/37.87167, -122.27472, 37.8717775, 122.2744603. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city's 17.7 square miles, 46 square kilometers, area includes 10.5 square miles, 27 square kilometers, of land and 7.2 square miles, 19 square kilometers, 40.83%, water, most of it part of San Francisco Bay. Berkeley borders the cities of Albany, Oakland, and Emeryville and Contra Costa County, including unincorporated Kensington, as well as San Francisco Bay. Berkeley lies within telephone area code 510. Until September 2, 1991, Berkeley was part of the 415 telephone code that now covers only San Francisco and Marin counties, and the postal zip codes are 94,701 through 94,710, 94,712, and 94,720 for the University of California campus. Geology. Most of Berkeley lies on a rolling sedimentary plain that rises gently from sea level to the base of the Berkeley Hills. East of the Hayward Fault along the base of the hills, elevation increases more rapidly. The highest peak along the ridge line above Berkeley is Grizzly Peak, elevation 1,754 feet, 535 m. A number of small creeks run from the hills to the bay through Berkeley. Cerrito, Codornices, Schoolhouse, and Strawberry Creeks are the principal streams. Most of these are largely culverted once they reach the plain west of the hills. The Berkeley Hills are part of the Pacific Coast Ranges, and run in a northwest-southeast alignment. Exposed in the Berkeley Hills are cherts and shales of the Claremont Formation, equivalent to the Monterey Formation, conglomerate and sandstone of the Orinda Formation, and lava flows of the Moraga Volcanics. Of similar age to the Moraga Volcanics, extinct, within the North Brae neighborhood of Berkeley, are outcroppings of erosion-resistant rhyolite. These rhyolite formations can be seen in several city parks and in the yards of a number of private residences. Indian Rock Park in the northeastern part of Berkeley near the Arlington/Marin Circle features a large example. Earthquakes. Berkeley is traversed by the Hayward Fault Zone, a major branch of the San Andreas Fault to the west. No large earthquake has occurred on the Hayward Fault near Berkeley in historic times, except possibly in 1836, but seismologists warn about the geologic record of large temblors several times in the deeper past. The current assessment is that a Bay Area earthquake of magnitude 6.7 or greater within the next 30 years is likely, with the Hayward Fault having the highest likelihood among faults in the Bay Area of being the epicenter. Moreover, like much of the Bay Area, Berkeley has many areas of some risk to soil liquefaction, with the flat areas closer to the shore at low to high susceptibility. The 1868 Hayward earthquake did occur on the southern segment of the Hayward Fault in the vicinity of today's city of Hayward. This quake destroyed the county seat of Alameda County, then located in San Leandro, and it subsequently moved to Oakland. It was strongly felt in San Francisco, causing major damage. It was regarded as the Great San Francisco Earthquake prior to 1906. It produced a furrow in the ground along the fault line in Berkeley, across the grounds of the new state asylum for the deaf, dumb, and blind then under construction, which was noted by one early University of California professor. Although no significant damage was reported to most of the few Berkeley buildings of the time, the 1868 quake did destroy the vulnerable adobe home of Domingo Peralta in North Berkeley. Today, evidence of the Hayward Fault's creeping is visible at various locations in Berkeley. Cracked roadways, sharp jogs in streams, and springs mark the fault's path. However, since it cuts across the base of the hills, the creep is often concealed by or confused with slide activity. Some of the slide activity itself, however, results from movement on the Hayward Fault. A notorious segment of the Hayward Fault runs lengthwise down the middle of Memorial Stadium at the mouth of Strawberry Canyon on the University of California campus. Photos and measurements show the movement of the fault through the stadium. Climate. Berkeley has a cool summer Mediterranean climate, type CSB in the Köppen climate classification, with dry summers and wet winters. Berkeley's location directly opposite the Golden Gate ensures that typical eastward fog flow blankets the city more often than its neighbors. The summers are cooler than a typical Mediterranean climate thanks to upwelling ocean currents along the California coast. These help produce cool and foggy nights and mornings. Winter is punctuated with rainstorms of varying ferocity and duration, but also produces stretches of bright sunny days and clear cold nights. It does not normally snow, though occasionally the hilltops get a dusting. Spring and fall are transitional and intermediate, with some rainfall and variable temperature. Summer typically brings night and morning low clouds or fog, followed by sunny, warm days. The warmest and driest months are typically June through September, with the highest temperatures occurring in September. Midsummer, July-August, is often a bit cooler due to the sea breezes and fog common then. In a year, there are an average of 2.9 days with highs of 90.0 degrees Fahrenheit, 32.2 degrees Celsius, or higher, and an average of 0.8 days with lows of 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 0 degrees Celsius, or lower. The highest recorded temperature was 107 degrees Fahrenheit, 42 degrees Celsius, on June 15, 2000 and July 16, 1993, and the lowest recorded temperature was 24 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees C, on December 22, 1990. January is normally the wettest month, averaging 5.13 inches, 130 millimeters, of precipitation. Average annual precipitation is 25.40 inches, 645 millimeters, falling on an average of 63.7 days each year. The most rainfall in one month was 14.49 inches, 368 millimeters, in February 1998. The most rainfall in 24 hours was 6.98 inches, 177 millimeters, on January 4, 1982. As in most of California, the heaviest rainfall years are usually associated with warm water El Niño episodes in the Pacific, e.g., 1982-83, 1997-98, which bring in drenching Pineapple Express storms. In contrast, dry years are often associated with cold Pacific La Niña episodes. Light snow has fallen on rare occasions. Snow has generally fallen every several years on the higher peaks of the Berkeley Hills. In the late spring and early fall, strong offshore winds of sinking air typically develop, bringing heat and dryness to the area. In the spring, this is not usually a problem as vegetation is still moist from winter rains, but extreme dryness prevails by the fall, creating a danger of wildfires. In September 1923, a major fire swept through the neighborhoods north of the university campus, stopping just short of downtown. See 1923 Berkeley Fire. On October 20, 1991, gusty, hot winds fanned a conflagration along the Berkeley-Oakland border, killing 25 people and injuring 150, as well as destroying 2,449 single-family dwellings and 437 apartment and condominium units. See 1991 Oakland firestorm. Demographics. The 2010 United States Census reported that Berkeley had a population of 112,580. The population density was 10,752 people per square mile of land area, 4,104/km superscript 2. The racial makeup of Berkeley was 66,996, 59.5%. White, 11,241, 10.0%. Black or African American, 479, 0.4%. Native American, 21,690, 19.3%. Asian, 8.4%. Chinese, 2.4%. Indian, 2.1%. Korean, 1.6%. Japanese, 1.5%. Filipino, 1.0%. Vietnamese, 186, 0.2%. Pacific Islander, 4,994, 4.4%, from other races, and 6,994, 6.2%, from 2 or more races. There were 12,209 people, 10.8%, of Hispanic or Latino ancestry. Of any race, 6.8% of the city's population was of Mexican ancestry. The census reported that 99,731 people, 88.6% of the population, lived in households, 12,430, 11.0%, lived in non-institutionalized group quarters, and 419, 0.4%, were institutionalized. There were 46,029 households, out of which 8,467, 18.4%, had children under the age of 18 living in them, 13,569, 29.5%, were opposite-sex married couples living together, 3,855, 8.4%, had a female householder with no husband present, 1,368, 3.0%, had a male householder with no wife present. There were 2,931, 6.4%, unmarried opposite-sex partnerships, and 961, 2.1%, same-sex married couples or partnerships. 16,904 households, 36.7%, were made up of individuals, and 4,578, 9.9%, had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.17. There were 18,792 families, 40.8% of all households. The average family size was 2.81. There were 49,454 housing units at an average density of 2,794.6 per square mile, 1,079.0/km superscript 2, of which 46,029 were occupied, of which 18,846, 40.9%, were owner-occupied, and 27,183, 59.1%, were occupied by renters. The homeowner vacancy rate was 1.0%, the rental vacancy rate was 4.5%. 45,096 people, 40.1% of the population, lived in owner-occupied housing units, and 54,635 people, 48.5%, lived in rental housing units. The population was spread out with 13,872 people, 12.3%, under the age of 18, 30,295 people, 26.9%, aged 18 to 24, 30,231 people, 26.9%, aged 25 to 44, 25,006 people, 22.2%, aged 45 to 64, and 13,176 people, 11.7%, who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 31.0 years. For every 100 females, there were 95.6 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 94.2 males. According to the 2011 American Community Survey 5-year estimate, the median income for a household in the city was $60,908, and the median income for a family was $102,976. Males had a median income of $67,476 versus $57,319 for females. The per capita income for the city was $38,896. About 7.2% of families and 18.3% of the population were below the poverty line, including 13.2% of those under age 18 and 9.2% of those age 65 or over. Berkeley has a higher than average crime rate, particularly property crime, though the crime rate has fallen significantly since 2000. Homelessness in Berkeley. History. The city of Berkeley has historically been a central location for homeless communities in the Bay Area. Since the 1930s, the city of Berkeley has fostered a tradition of political activism. However, though the city has been perceived as a hub for liberal thought and action, it has passed ordinances to oust homeless individuals from Berkeley on multiple occasions. Despite efforts to remove unhoused individuals from the streets and projects to improve social service provision for this demographic, homelessness has continued to be a significant problem in Berkeley. 1960s. A culture of anti-establishment and socio-political activism marked the 1960s. The San Francisco Bay Area became a hotspot for hippie counterculture, and Berkeley became a haven for nonconformists and anarchists from all over the United States. Most public discourse around homelessness in Berkeley at this time was centered around the idea of street living as an expression of counterculture. During the free speech movement in the fall of 1964, Berkeley became a hub of civil unrest, with demonstrators and UC Berkeley students sympathizing with the statewide protests for free speech and assembly, as well as revolting against university restrictions against student political activities and organizations established by UC President Clark Kerr in 1959. Many non-student youth and adolescents sought alternative lifestyles and opted for voluntary homelessness during this time. In 1969, People's Park was created and eventually became a haven for small-time drug dealers, street people, and the homeless. Although the city of Berkeley has moved unhoused individuals from its streets, sometimes even relocating them to an unused landfill, People's Park has remained a safe space for them since its inception. The park has become a